What's taking him so long? Hey, dude. We're here. Where's Serrato? Sacrificing himself for all of us. He got hit by a destroyer. We're just gonna leave him? You chose to do so. Come on. I can't get this door open. I know how to get us out of here. Everyone get to my wings. Think it can get us all out of here. Why can't we use our abilities? I don't know. Your son must have done something. Smile, you big son of a bitches. Oh hey, he did a just rep. Guys, Goji's sprite is officially on flames. I can't believe it. He really sacrificed himself for us. And with that place, my friends are gone. No, not exactly. Huh? I was managed to salvage their remains. Oh, thank God. They look worse than I do. What happened to you? We'll explain later, but we need a place to stay at the moment. Then I'll explain everything. Well, there's my house. Perfect. Let's go. A couple of hours later. Okay, I will admit, your place has some pretty nice carpeting. Yeah, well... Can you guys please answer a couple of questions? Sure, anything. For starters, what happened to you, Godzilla? What happened to your friends? Shin Godzilla, get the camera. Camera? What camera? This is the last camera of the old location. The old location was destroyed shortly after it didn't went too well. But watch this. It'll have the answer to your question. Okay. It all began years after, well, one of your friends got done working at our restaurant. Life was peaceful for us. It was a weekend, so there was no customers. That and our restaurant was slowly shutting down due to, well, us roaming around at night trying to look for the security guards, trying to look for Henry and William, mistaking every security guard as them. So we had the restaurant all to ourselves. We were allowed to roam around and do whatever we wanted. Life was pretty good for us. Surprisingly, some of my friends were kind of liking their new life that they were now in. For me, on the other hand, I still had one goal: finding my love, Elizabeth. But I didn't want that to get in my way of spending time with my friends, who were, at this point, like family to me. We were stuck in animatronics of iconic kaiju from the Godzilla franchise, so might as well embrace it. But one day, everything changed. One night, my friends were all asleep. I was thinking about my love, Elizabeth. That is until I heard a roar. It sounded vaguely familiar. When I heard that roar, I knew it sounded like me, but different. So I decided to go check it out. But by the time I arrived, I saw him just standing right there in the hallway. It was the 1954 Godzilla animatronic. But I was confused because I thought the company got rid of that suit because of, well, how lame it looked. But then I heard it said, "Follow me." I don't know what to think of it at first. It just said, "Follow me." That's all it said. And so I did. Curiosity got the better of me. I followed the 1954 Godzilla. I kept on asking questions like, "Where are you taking me?" or "How are you here?" But all it just said was, "Follow me." For some reason, I got a bad feeling about that guy. Eventually, we arrived at the area. It still said, "Follow me." But by the time I arrived to the area where it went, I couldn't get to it. It was an error in my systems. So I thought I was hallucinating. I decided to go back, but then they attacked. I was ambushed by Henry and William. They intended to undo their work. But luckily, I just happened to call for backup. They arrived, and when they saw me on the ground, they tried to attack. Unfortunately, they too were quickly killed in the process. They were about to finish me off, but then, suddenly, something happened. The spirits of my friends came back to haunt them. It freaked them out so bad that they ran. They ran so fast. My friends freaked them out so bad that they got them into the parts and service room. One room that was unfamiliar to the public and wasn't used a whole lot. William and Henry were freaking out like crazy. But when William turned around, he saw the lifeless animatronics of Destroy and Space Godzilla. He said this to Henry. "Henry, look, the animatronics. Destroy and Space Godzilla. We can use them. Maybe we can use them to scare the vengeful spirits away. Yeah, that might work. Come on, let's go." They got inside of the animatronics and they were laughing. But my friends looked up, and immediately this happened. Henry turned around to look at his friend. He was screaming in pain. He was like shaking around like crazy. And a lot of blood was coming out. But eventually, Henry suffered the same fate. The two were screaming, rolling around on the ground like crazy, begging for help, screaming even. My friends watched. Surprisingly, I don't know why, but my spirit didn't left my body. Rather by sheer luck or I don't know. but we watched as they suffered. Eventually, they stopped moving, and we thought that they were dead. My friends' old bodies were too damaged to the point that they can't return. I didn't know what to do with them. They were just going to sit there, without a body to go to. GM Kagador showed up and opened a box. This box would contain their spirits until we can repair their bodies. And so, they all went in. The box closed. And I was forced to be a debt to play as a broken down animatronic, while GM Kagador took my friends somewhere safe. The company discovered that I was still operational, and so they decided to use me as another animatronic for their attraction, Godzilla's Fright. I didn't know what other animatronics were there. My friends were just really damaged beyond repair. But then I eventually discovered that Henry and William were still alive. And the rest is history. Jesus Christ. So that's how they were trapped in those suits. But wait, what's his story? Oh, I was a forgotten animatronic. The company didn't want to use me, so they just decided to toss me out the window. So now you know. Jesus Christ. But wait, where are your friends? At least their spirits. Where are they? They're in a secure location that only I know of. Only I know their location. So, we need to prepare my friends' bodies. So, oh yeah. Well, what's your real name, Godzilla? I don't like to talk about it, but you must know this is my real name. That's your name? Yes, that's my real name. But I don't go by that name anymore. I go by Godzilla now. Why did William want to kill you of all people? Because I was a T-Rex and I was in love with his daughter, Elizabeth. I loved her so much. And knowing what happened to her. What happened? My father built an animatronic that was designed to capture and kill kids. Not in front of crowds or adults, but only on a one-on-one situation. And my sister, Elizabeth, was an unfortunate victim. I won't forgive him for that. It's okay. It's okay, bro. It's okay, Godzilla. He's gone. They're gone now. That's all that matters. But what about their boss? We'll worry about him another time. Now, let us enjoy our peace. While we still can. This isn't over.